All right, everybody, we are absolutely live. Let me let me greet you guys in. Welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon in some parts of the world. And if you're watching from Australia, then you are already the sun is down, so it's always gonna get down. So good evening to you as well. Welcome. I hope that you guys are as high energy as I want you to be high energy today. I dropped a video message in the groups as well about 30 minutes ago asking you to have your pen and paper, to have your coffee, to have your tea, to have your music on, whatever it takes to get into high energy because the next 90 minutes together, you and us, we are going to make this a moment in this year for you. There is so much happening, right? What is this AI? What is this chat GPT? What is this Gemini? What is this perplexity? Oh, I heard about Mid Journey as well. I heard about Gamma, so on and so forth. There's a lot of voices going on in the world for the last 2.5 years. And we can totally understand that you might be on the sidelines or you're starting to just use it as a beginner and you're like, nah, I don't think so. It creates any good results. I don't think it's going to work with me. But at the same time, you're watching the news, you're watching the social media, you're watching your own bosses, or if you're into business, your own team. You're watching there's something going on under the surface. Companies are like, okay, do you know how to use AI? Can you take our productivity to the next level? You're like, your competitors as a business are already providing to giving AI services. And you're like, what is happening? I think is this all facade? Or you're running an agency, you're like, up AI is here to take away our business. And for a lot of you who have been on the sidelines for a while because you have not found a high paying job, and you're like, I need to upskill myself into some skill that I can do remotely from anywhere in the world and get a high paying, either a full time offer, a part time offer, a contract work, or a freelance work. All of this is for you guys. And I will get into it in another 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes, because from the past data, it takes the first 5 minutes for everybody to figure their logistics out. So we have about 400 people now watching live, and every minute that number is increasing by 100 and 150. So I think in that another couple of minutes, just as I said previously, get in the high energy and get your pen and paper. This is our sixth masterclass in the series in the last 12 months. The first one that we did was on 26th of August, 2024. Today is 23rd of August, 2025. So it is a remarkable time in our timeline as well. 1 year of doing these masterclasses. So the first masterclass, I think the overall, the views were like, I think 700. The recent masterclass that happened 2 months ago, the views were 9,000. So from 700 to 9,000, that is the more number of people who know that how much generative AI is important. And of course, if you watch the recording of the masterclass a year ago, we were also at we're teaching very basic, and we're teaching like things that are now, chat GPT 3.5, for what is a paid tier, what is free tier, all those things that don't even matter because chat GPT 5 is free for everybody. So you don't have to purchase any subscription. But I think what is more important with these thousands and thousands of you who take time out on a Saturday, whether it's your morning, afternoon, evening, we have, by the way, people joining in from Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Oman, Turkey, and Egypt, and some from Mexico as well. So it's more than 10 countries represented today. So I would like to again formally, because by now we have 500 plus people here. So as predicted in the 4 minutes. So I would like to formally again welcome all of you here and want to thank you for taking time out on a Saturday to spend it this with us. And as I was saying, that more number of you people who attend now, the responsibility to deliver the best in the world, knowledge, learning, fun, experience through this masterclass is on us. So I'm extremely humbled to have been spending this time with you. And Rest assured, the next 90 minutes is going to be so much value packed that you're going to feel that this was the best decision you took in 2025. With that, let's bounce into our larger agenda for today. And we'll start with Gen AI for Everyone Masterclass. Who is this for? Number one, if you are in any job, which 90% of you are from our previous students' data, more than 90% of you are in any of the jobs. And within your job, you want to double your salary. It's as simple as that. And I say double your salary because the data that we have of people who have doubled their salary over the last 6 months is insane. And what is it required to double your salary? You need to be the first or the best person within your company who starts using AI, generative AI in different work. What will that lead to? This will lead to you becoming a champion, an AI champion within your organization. For example, here is Thor Zin. He got promoted to resident AI expert at Crossworks Singapore. And if you read here, Thor Zin is also our resident chat GPT AI expert, having attended various trainings with Vikas Hassan and even teaching some of our bootcamp students what he learned, who says teach and human interaction need to be distinct. So this is in Myanmar for a company in Singapore, their remote team, 105 people. And after this is what it means by doubling your salary. Next, a lot of you who are still looking for your first high paying job because you're doing some odd job, you're doing some job that is not in par with the world after 2023, the world that has high AI use, the world that pays easily $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 if you're looking for an entry level job, and we'll see some data to prove that as well. Or of course, if you're already in a job and you want to go even further higher, this is the AI first world. And I was listening to a podcast of Naval Ravikant, who's a very, very famous thought leader in the world. And he says, this is the easiest time to get a high paying job. Just walk into the boss's office, ask them what they're doing, then open your laptop, use ChatGPT and do the same thing smarter, faster. And the boss will be like, please, can you come and join our company? That is the time we are in. And we'll see during the masterclass how to land that. The next is if you're looking to switch careers into a different field altogether. And as you'll see, I do this with Singapore government as well, where we have an entire program called mid-career switchers. People are going from nursing, agriculture, food, all the way to much higher jobs that are in the AI world. And do you need to be a technical person to get AI jobs? Absolutely not. We will see that in the masterclass as well. Next, if you're very happy, you just want to have a side income by building your personal brand in 2025 and beyond. So you can start working or start making AI work for you on the weekend so you can earn extra dollars on the side. This is for you. And finally, a lot of my brethren there in our previous data, about 10% of you are here who are running your own business. You have a team and you are looking to increase your return on investment by using AI first processes, by building the AI mindset in your team and tools. So for all of you guys, again, welcome today. With 600 of you watching live today, let me just bounce in. We're gonna have two things slotted beautifully at a 30-minute mark and a 60-minute mark. At a 30-minute mark, I have a surprise gift for all of you. We have been hinting about it in the WhatsApp groups. We've been hinting about it in the email, but you're going to get it exactly at 30-minute mark. So which is at roughly, we are an 8-minute mark from there. And at 60-minute mark, I have a big freaking offer. So for all of you, I assure you that you're going to leave here with something that is going to make you extremely excited on top of this, which anyways, I think I'm very excited about. So for all of you who have never attended our masterclass, never seen our content, never been in the AiForAll first, by the way, before that. So we're gonna, as I said, 10 minutes we'll use for introduction. So all of you who have never seen who we are, what do we do, what is AiForAll, never attended our masterclass, never attended our sessions online, we will spend the first 10 minutes to just give you a whole quick overview, like a bird's eye view. Then the next 20 minutes is extremely value packed. We're going to spend about what is the big opportunity of AI. Then I have a surprise gift reveal time at a 30-minute mark. Then we're going to do a live demo, and live demo we have hundreds of use cases, but I've selected one of the use case, which I think is the highest value, and we're going to do it from 0 to 10, A to Z in that 30 minutes. And then we have a big offer time at a 60th minute mark. So with your permission, I hope the next 60 to 90 minutes, you are with us. Remove your distractions, turn off your notifications on mobile, come all in. And I hope this energy exchange, this value exchange we're going to do, you're going to be absolutely, absolutely grateful for it. Like I am grateful for you to be coming here today. I am the co-founder of AiForAll, where you're attending this masterclass. I think it's also a good moment to just pause and on the YouTube live that you're watching this, number one, that is unlisted. So only you have access to it. It's not publicly streaming because you subscribe with your email and WhatsApp, you have the link for this. So I think it would be a good practice here. You can just go right now within the video and you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. What it will do is that over the month, we keep uploading some amazing stuff. So for example, a few months ago, we uploaded Social Media in the Age of AI Masterclass, 1 hour completely free publicly. It was for you. I think last month we uploaded an entire online course on how to build absolutely free course on how to build your online business, online course business on our channel as well. So you will get all that as well. So on the same YouTube channel that you're watching, I think about 9,500 have subscribed over the last 1 year. I think it would be a good practice for you to subscribe. So every time we upload something new in the AI, you get directly on your screen. I have trained over 15,000 professionals, and most of those trainings look like this, as you're looking like in the picture. I'll show you some more pictures on the way. I work with 12 governments in Asia Pacific, all the way from Australia, Singapore to Middle East, and all the Asian countries, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bengal, India, and Nepal. I'm a permanent resident of Singapore and Australia. We'll get to that as well. I've traveled to 34 countries. I have 200,000 plus social media followers. You can search my name, Vikas Hassan, on Instagram, and I think also a good account to follow. And I've been doing running and consulting businesses since the last 8 years. To bring all of this home, why at this time AiForAll happened, I think for a lot of you, you would like to know that the journey started in 2010 by going to National University of Singapore from Pakistan. So it was 15 years ago. So I did double majors there and I graduated as a gold medalist or top student. I loved academics. And because of that, I ended up working with Singapore government from 2014 to 2017 at the Center for Innovative Cities. This is important because we were behind. Singapore was the world's first country to build a digital government, digital education, digital ecosystem, and I was one of the people behind that. In 2017, I moved my base to Australia. I was training governments and traveling the world. I've traveled to 34 countries since then, since 2017 now, doing a lot of trainings, a lot of consulting work, and a lot of adventures around the world. And I have, as I said, on Instagram, Vikas Hassan is the channel with 100,000 plus followers. And on TikTok, it's the Vikas Hassan. You can just take a screenshot right now or just subscribe to it later if you want to stay in touch. A lot of work we do, from training Nestle in Gen AI to training different governments and different corporates, look like this in the room. So this is what we do. It includes training Singapore government, Cambodian government officials, Qatar government officials, leaders from African and Southern European countries, Nestle Pakistan headquarters, Attica Malaysia, Turkish Singapore government, Laotian government, Vietnam, Myanmar, Aussie, Singapore, blah, blah, blah. Also, very, very, very famous, the NAS Academy, the Nusayr Hussain, the NAS Daily guy, inside their team as well. And I have the gift also that I have for you is related to this. So stay with me here. All of that is important to tell you why I'm sharing this. What we do with the governments around the world is that we are 2 years ahead of most of the people in using AI economy. So I can tell you today that whatever you're going to learn today in this masterclass, it's going to have all the knowledge of what the governments, the top governments of the world are doing, and also what the top corporate working professionals are doing. So what we have that nobody else has is the inside information that is really 2 years ahead of when the things go popular in the market, of how governments and corporates at the top level like Nestle's and Attica's work. So today this masterclass is going to pack that information for you. We know that all the countries in the world, we've been to 12 in terms of governments, are building their AI policy to make AI economy the #1 priority. And all the companies in the world, right now in the picture, you're looking at 150 working professionals between the age of 25 to 55 in the largest FMCG group of Malaysia, training their team in how to use AI. So highest jobs, when I was talking to the owner of Attica Malaysia, the highest earning jobs in the world are for people who know how to use AI. And when they don't, companies are funding a lot of money, putting in a lot of money. This training especially was $22,000 over 2 days, 8 hours each day, spending a lot of money to train their existing employees. But for a lot of you guys, your companies are not spending that much money because your companies might not right have the budget or they're not ready, but you want to earn the high amount of money. And that is why this masterclass really takes you a leap ahead and starts telling you everything about what is generative AI. In 2023, generative AI hits the world, and 2024, me and my co-founders, also a graduate of National University of Singapore, we launched AiForAll to do AI skills education and consulting. It was need of the hour because we were running a lot of businesses and we needed to upskill our own team. So we started writing training programs that were then our friends were like, can you come and train our teams as well? From there onwards, the AI economy, government trainings to large corporate training. So by the time you're watching this in August of 2025, there's a whole 2+ years of curve behind it. We have written these books with one of the top publishing houses in the world called Simon and Schuster. The books are also on AI manuals, ChatGPT for digital marketing, guide for prompt engineering, Gen AI for academic research, Gen AI for human resource, so on and so forth. But the thing that we are most proud of is AiForAll, because in AiForAll, through this live session that we are having, this is of course a large room free session with like 700 of you watching here just concurrently. But as I'll share with you that we have this long 8-week programs as well, where our students who are all working professional between the age of 25 to 55 years old, they come and they upskill themselves with a certification in how to use AI for work across fields. And these trainings are done by me, my co-founders, and the AI experts from Singapore, Malaysia, Netherlands, UK, and all around the world, because this AI education that is not AI workforce education, specifically how you can earn higher, is not available for everybody. So we want to make it available for you. And if you look at our track record so far, and I'll show you later as well, because that is not for now. We have 350 plus working professionals who graduated from our programs, and I show one of the pictures earlier as well. They've done 8-week program and they have become Gen AI Pro, and they are now in their companies or starting their own businesses. AiForAll is, you can go and search AiForAll School. It is now the 3rd ranked education company in the world and the first in when it comes to Gen AI. So for Gen AI education, we are the first, the top ranked. But for overall education, which is design, coding, so on and so forth, we are number 3rd in the world. This 8-week cohorts that I mentioned, we ran first in October, November 2024, then November, December 2024, then Jan, March 2025, then April, June 2025, then June, July, August 2025, and the next one is 30th August, starting next Saturday to 18th October. And what the reason I put it here first is to tell you that all of you here today watching this masterclass also have the free access to the week 1, which is on 30th August. And it is open for all of you here. So from now over the next 60-90 minutes, anytime, we're not going to take a pause. Anytime you feel like you want to join our next week, which will not be on YouTube, which will be on Google Meet, it will be a private class. It is on prompt engineering. You can just fill up the form that is under this video. The form will close on 29th of August. So we have about 5-6 days and you will be able to enroll in the free week. So from any time now onwards until the masterclass ends or until 29th of August, go in and fill up the form whenever it's comfortable before you forget it, because you will get the invite, the Google Meet link for the first Saturday, which is next week. I think with that, let's get into our introduction is over exactly on a 10-minute mark. Let's get into the big opportunity for AI, why a lot of you are here for. So let me ask you a question to start with. When you see all the time in social media and on the news, data like this, layoffs and slow hiring have job seekers worried about AI. Aussie jobs lost as the world's 2nd biggest company, which is Microsoft, reduced 9,000 staff. Singapore's biggest bank, DBS, took out of 4,000 roles across AI because it embraces AI. Every single company is like, we are cutting the payroll by 50% in 8 months using AI without firing a single person. When someone leaves or gets terminated, we don't replace them. AI fills the gap. Everywhere this is happening. This is the chatter of your drawing rooms, of your lunch breaks with your colleagues. Is your job safe? Is AI going to take over your job as well? Are you going to be the next one in that 5,000 cutoffs? Or if you are working at a small company, which is less than 20 people or less than 50 people, are you going to get promoted or you're going to be replaced with AI, or somebody who knows how to use AI is going to come in and become the boss within your department? I spent about 30 minutes to search two of the big institute research like Harvard Business Review and Gartner, and the data is all the same. It says that after the introduction of ChatGPT, there was a 21% decrease in weekly number of posts. Writing jobs decreased by 30%. Graphic design, 3D modeling decreased by 17%. 74% of the marketers plan to increase their Gen AI use over the next 12 months. 23% of the US companies replaced workers with Gen AI. 60% of marketing terms are predicted to use AI for content creation, and 71% of marketers would pay more for interns with AI experience. This exactly what you're saying is true with us. We are now, I think, 12 people company, and we hire 0 people who don't know how to use AI. And all our friends and portfolio companies across the businesses in the world, people are hiring 0 people, absolutely 0, who do not know how to use AI. So if you're looking for a high paying job without AI, that doesn't work anymore. But if you have a bit of AI, you will be paid higher internship, higher part-time project. And my goal is that after the next 60 minutes, you have that level of confidence to start using AI. To understand why this is important, very, very important. And this is nothing like a crypto, metaverse, blockchain, and all the thousands of other things that you think are come and going to change the world. This is what we call a platform shift. A platform shift happens every 10 to 12 years. And because I work with government, and I've been working with government, Singapore government, that often since 2014, I was at the end of the previous platform shift and at the start of the next platform shift. And what are these platform shifts? In 1995 to 1999, some of you are old enough to know that we all collectively in the world started using computers. Everywhere in every country, computers became the thing. Simlim Square in Singapore, Korea, Hafiz Center in Pakistan, all throughout, internet and computer was a shit. The entire world, every job, every business shifted from analog to digital. It was that big a moment. By early 2000s, everybody had access to Windows. And if people did not have access to Windows or internet, it was like they were earning farmer's salary. They were not earning the salary of a new age, high paying job professional. And the same thing happened between 2008 to 2012 when we went from computer digital first to mobile first. What are the two big things that happen? Platforms like iOS and Android. All of you today have either iOS or Android, and all of you have social media. These are the two biggest changes, platform change of 2008 to 2012, where we all started using mobile. Today, if you go in and look at your screen time on mobile, it will be between 5 to 6 hours a day. You spend 5 to 6 hours a day. Before 2008 to 2012 shift, it did not even exist. And the exact same thing started in 2023, because another 10 to 12 years happened where we are collectively as a world going from mobile to Gen AI. It is, in terms of magnitude, even bigger a platform shift. For you all here who are running businesses, seeking jobs, or doing jobs, for all of you here, what does it mean? That just like in analog to digital, all of you had to shift your work from analog to computer and internet. In 2008 to 2012, you had to know what is Android, iOS, mobile usage, website building for mobile, to marketing in mobile, to everything social media. This is as big, where everybody in the world by 2028 will be required to have AI literacy. So all of you here are actually early, 2 years early before it becomes a mass adoption and the pay rates and everything becomes much less. And how early you are? You are exactly at this stage in the timeline. And let me explain what this means. When every new platform shift happens, and this is research backed, there are a lot of books written on it, you can go and read it. If you make it on a time and a penetration of target market, what you see is that innovators are the people who take about 5-6 years to develop a certain technology. This is the time from 2016 to 2022 for generative AI, the world of ChatGPT and Gemini and Copilot and Grok and everything. Then, when the technology gets available publicly, which in this case was December of 2022 or January of 2023, based on whichever you're looking at, early adopters, the first 10% people adopted over the next 2 years. So this is 2023 and 2024. We started using it in 2023 as well. So these are the first 10% of the people who start using it. Then the world enters for that technology for the next 2 years in an early majority phase. This is 2025 to 2027, roughly. So you guys should be extremely proud of yourself if you're attending this masterclass today, because you are among the first of the early majority who are going to reap all the benefits of the high paying jobs, high competitiveness in business, high internships, high freelance work, high contract work, and everything if you adopt it. 2027 onwards till 2029, we will look at the late majority. Late majority is the time in every technology when everybody has to do it, because if you don't do it, you don't have a job. It's literally as simple as that. In the industrial revolution, same thing happened. If you did not understand industry, you were still a farmer, you lost the job. From industry to computerization, same thing happened. If you did not know how to use Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Internet, you did not have a job. And same thing is happening again. If you don't know how to use Gen AI, you don't have a job after 2027. And it's going to be everybody will be at every street. You are going to see a training institute open up, just like Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Photoshop Institute has still today in every street, in every country, and people will be doing all these very stupid courses just to get employed again. You guys are not going to reach that because you took a decision today in 2025 to start learning AI, or if you already know basics of AI, start upskilling yourself so you can get a high paying job. That is our goal as well. So well done. And let's verify this, by the way, exactly this data with a Google trend analysis that I was doing for you. What do you see on my screen right now is the word chat GPT, and I've selected worldwide as my search term and past 5 years. You see, the chat GPT was launched exactly at this mark. What is this mark? This is January of roughly 2023. Let's go here and see. Yep, this is January of 2023, 4th January of 10th January. Chat GPT launched, it became viral. Everybody started using it. But if you see from here, roughly January to about this point in time, which is roughly end of 2024, 2 years almost, about same number of people were using it. These are those 10% of people that I showed you in the graph. These are the early adopters. This is where we started in here. And we started giving services, writing books, working with government, so on and so forth. For these 2 years, all of this were the part of early majority because very few people were using it in the world. And you can see it from Google Trends analysis. But something happens after August, September of 2024. Suddenly, the technology, because the bosses are like telling their employees, go on and learn AI. You know who you're running a business is that the AI is going to take the jobs away. You only want people who know how to use AI and give services to your clients using AI. And from here onwards, just in the last 2 years, guys, sorry, 1 year, August 2024 to August 2025. Here you go, August 2025. AI adoption has increased 3 times from 25% to 100%. So this is exactly on the curve that I showed you. First 10% will adopt over 2 years and very few people, only 25. And then in just 1 year, it has doubled. By August of 2026, it will double again. By August of 2027, it will double again. And I will show you this graph year after year after year in this masterclasses only. So this is how much AI chat GPT is being used. By the way, if anybody wants to know how much is Gemini, which is Google's AI, is popular as compared to chat GPT, you can go on and search. It is also doing well. It is very less. For example, for every 98 users of chat GPT, only 9 people use Gemini, but not bad. It is still going up. Let's say about Elon Musk Grok. Grok is even less than Gemini. Another famous one is, I think, DeepSeek, that you guys might know a lot. But DeepSeek, I think, also became viral for a while. Let's see. So the DeepSeek is right now, yep, it went viral for a while in green bar, but it's not you. So I would highly recommend you guys that start using ChatGPT. It is the number one, or you can use Gemini as well. Both are free. In August of 2025, both are absolutely free. Please do not think of it that you have to get a paid version. Yes, you should get a paid version only, and only if you're using it commercially when you have to serve a lot of clients. But just for your own work in your job, on for or just to start learning, which you will with us over the next 8 weeks, if you have attended the if you attend the first week, you will be able to do it for free. With that, let's keep going. And the same data is shown in our master classes as well. 9 months ago, we only had 1,000 views. 5 months ago, we had 2,000 people attending. 2 months ago, we had 9,000 views on the master class. Same thing, that more and more people are attending. Okay, so is that all these jobs being lost, AI coming, is this a bad thing or a good thing? I will tell you, it is an amazing thing. Not just a good thing or a bad thing, it is an amazing thing. Why? Because from where we are looking the world, working with top corporate companies and governments, jobs are not being filled for 4 to 6 months because everybody's like, I need a good talent who knows how to use AI. So there are more jobs than you can possibly think. And we look at that data. Business owners are always looking for referrals. Do we know somebody who knows AI for an XYZ person? And we're like, okay, we have this student who has graduated. Do you want to hire this? Blah, blah, blah. And we'll look at that data later. And most of the people who are saying that AI is just a fluke in history are going in the wrong direction, making it very easy for the people who are adopting AI to get all the high paying benefits. If you sit with 100 people even today or 10 people, you will still hear 5 to 7 people saying, I don't think so. I want to learn AI. I don't think so. It's going to do anything. All those people are sitting there while the top 10, 20, 30% of the people, based on who are the early majority, are taking in all the dollar benefits of learning AI. So again, congratulations to you if you're here. And how does this make you feel? Microsoft says AI is at work. 71% say they would hire less experienced candidate with AI skills than a more experienced candidate without them. This is Microsoft's statement. Exactly. Less experience with AI will be hired over more experience without AI. The World Economic Forum projects that AI will create 97 million new jobs by 2025, and that has already happened, and it's happening as we speak. And 45% of sales professionals use AI at least once a week, and 91% of organizations anticipate hiring for AI-related marketing and sales role in the near future. This is, guys, insane amount of good news. This, we have never seen such a good news since 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, when internet, everybody's like, can you know how to make a website? Do you know how to use internet? Do you know this? Do you know that? And that was the time when the companies were hiring the most. Since then, there hasn't been a hiring spree as good as now. And the reason for that is that today, in the new model of work, you only need to do 10% of the work, which is thinking, problem solving, planning, and strategy. Then you give AI the instructions to execute it for you. And human, you do the rest 10%, which is finishing touches and refinement. Look at this graph in chart in detail, because when people say that AI doesn't produce good results, is because either this is missing or this is missing. You will see, and we have seen this over 350 plus students from our programs and thousands of working professionals, that your execution with AI is only as good as this 10%. Your thinking skills, your planning ability, your problem solving, your strategy, your ability to know how much AI can do. The better you are in this, the better your output is. And then on the better output, when you give your finishing touches, you create world-class output. And in the live demo today, I will create that world-class output with you absolutely live. So now, can we verify all these new jobs and opportunities with some of the data? Let's look at one, the freelance platform called Upwork, which has created a whole new tab called AI services, where people with less than 1 year of experiencing are able to make as much as $50,000, $100,000. And I took some of those screenshots. Here is Sayan B from South Africa. She is a mid-journey AI expert. She charges $40 per hour and she has already earned $20,000. Here's Abdullah, an AI SEO writer, expert with ChatGPT from Pakistan. He charges only $10 per hour, which is a game-changing amount of money, has already earned $90,000 as freelancer. Here is from Bulgaria, Stanislav, who does AI video generation, charges $70 per hour, life-changing amount of money, $70. That's like almost 2 weeks' salary in most countries. He has already earned $30,000. Lindsay from US charges AI expert image creation charges $55 per hour, already earned more than $100,000. And I have stories after story from Ukraine, Thailand, Philippines, UAE, Safi, ChatGPT expert, $40 per hour, 60,000 earn. Bangladesh, Dilawar, AI content writer, $10 per hour, $50,000 earn. India, Mandakini, $6 per hour, AI content writer, earned $50,000. Saad from Pakistan, top generative AI services, $45 per hour and $30,000 earned. This is not anomaly. This is the normalcy in the AI world. And now, after the class, go to Upwork and just look at AI services and start searching for people who will have the skill that you might be interested in, because you can start charging $10, $20, $30 per hour for your services. And over time, it takes a bit of time, but over time, in 1 year or 2 years, earn more money than you would earn in job in 3 to 4 years. But that is not just only true for the freelance market. When we look at the job market, the data is even better. So I want you to do something. For now, come with me and later do it yourself as well. Go to LinkedIn, and just start writing things like, and I'll show you here, go to the jobs tab on LinkedIn and write generative AI, just as an open word, and start writing the names of any country here, whichever country you're interested in. And you will see the number of jobs available. For just generative AI in United States, there are 5,000 plus results. And you'd be like, Wakas, that's okay, but I don't live in US. That's why you go to remote and you press remote here, so that you get to see the data of all the jobs you can do from anywhere in the world and for the US company and earn in dollars. Out of 5,000 jobs, 1,500 jobs are 100% remote. And if we look at some of those titles, look at this: part-time instructor, Gen AI in marketing. Two of my NUS alumni work there. Entrepreneur resident, earn $150,000 to $200,000. Look at this. This is XAI. What is XAI? It's Elon Musk company, XAI. Elon Musk company is paying $35 per hour to $65 per hour, working 100% remote with their AI tool. The position is fully remote. The pay will vary from $25 to $65 per hour. And it's going to go on and on. AI specialist consultant, $100,000 to $150,000. You would need a bit of experience as a consultant. But if you go here, just do me a favor and go and start applying for this. When you apply for this, you will get a case study. You will get before an interview, you will get a practice task to do that you have to do using AI. After this masterclass and after the week 1 that you will sign up for, completely free, you will have enough skills to start applying already to these jobs. But of course, if you are also able to relocate to the country, then you have a platter of the jobs. Let me actually see, and from here onwards, just start changing the country. Go to Australia, you have 3,000 jobs in Australia. A lot of you want to move to Australia as a student or as a PR. Just apply for these jobs, get an offer, then move to Australia. Again, select remote if you want to. Singapore, I don't think so you can move anymore because there's no PR open, but you can take admission in a job, 600 jobs available. But even you can start searching whether you're from Pakistan or from your Bangladesh and start seeing who are the companies that are hiring for generative AI within your country. Number 1, in Pakistan, XAI is hiring. Again, Elon Musk. Why? Because 100% remote job. But also a lot of, again, Spectrum Search, Humanit, Brain Trust. Most of these are still remote companies. They are not based in Pakistan. This is based in Dubai, but they're hiring in Pakistan and they are paying insane job rates for the work. So again, don't even have to be remote. You can just start with these 142 jobs, apply them, go through the process, do the Gen AI task, and you will have more abundance, more opportunities than otherwise you can have. Let me see if Saudi Arabia is hiring as well. 98 results of AI content creators, growth lead, mathematics experts, AI project remote, so on and so forth. So whichever country you want to move into or you are from, either select remote or select in person, go on and knock yourself out. This is the single best time in history to get the highest paying job, or within your existing job, as we know that most of you don't want to shift job, but within your job want to become the highest paying member. Go on and start using AI. And my goal is through the live demo today as well to give you a quick introduction today how to use AI. That is a huge part of our masterclass today, as well as in the week one, which is absolutely free for you. You can sign up anytime. My goal is to make you a world's best in prompt engineering. And when I say prompt engineering, let me take a quick segue, because a common doubt that most of you are here, and we get thousands of such messages that do I need to be a technical person or an IT person to be good at working with AI? And ladies and gentlemen, the answer is absolutely not, because the most expensive skill in this world today is called prompt engineering. And we will, of course, see in the live demo what prompt engineering is. But prompt engineering is not a communication skills. It is not a coding skill. It is a thinking skill. What is a thinking skill? A thinking skill means all you need to do, and you have to have zero technical knowledge, zero IT background. All you need to know is what task to do and how to do it. When you say how to do it, do this as step one, do this step two, as if you're instructing an employee in your company to do this. The better you become at telling what to do, the AI gives you better results. And we will do that in live demo to create a whole business plan and launch a first website of that business with our logo, with our design in 30 minutes. How's that to practice thinking skills? And you will see I will do all of that without using any of technical skills, only thinking skills. And that is the power of AI. All the jobs I showed you are for that reason as well. So again, prompt engineering, previously I used to spend 30 minutes here to just teach prompt engineering. So what used to happen that students used to, and if you go and see my masterclass 6 months ago, I have taught prompt engineering in the masterclass. What used to happen was students used to, all of you used to get a bit of trader, but you never used to become good in that. So that's why only for you guys, what we have done now is that we have made the week one of our 8-week program, the week one, which is called Gen AI Basic and Prompt Mastery, absolutely free in a Google Meet where 200 to 300 people historically come and attend. Absolutely free, 2 hours deep into prompt engineering, the skill of prompt engineering for you. Application form link to get that first week free is in the description. The reason we have made that is because Google Meet has a capacity of 300 people. So we want to keep until 300 people who attend live. But if we get more applications, which we got last time, we extended to 500 people. But it has to be an intimate experience because these are the people who are serious learners. So for you guys, all of you here, do it, get the first come first serve done. It's a Gen AI Accelerator Pro. We'll talk about it later in the masterclass. It's an 8-week program, but what you need to know right now is the week one, 2 hours, absolutely free. No hidden charges here. It is Google Meet is a closed room. It is free for you. And again, the form is under the video. You can do it anytime during this masterclass and your week is free. And the form closes on 29th of August. Go try to do it first come first serve basis. With that introduction on myself, and then in 20 minutes, I shared with you what is the Gen AI opportunity. It's a beautiful opportunity to earn the most amount of money. What time it is? It is the time for a surprise. Because I showed you guys in the early slide, what did I show you? Let's go back there. I showed you guys that at a 30-minute mark after my introduction and Gen AI opportunity, I have a surprise for you. And this surprise is only for you guys who are attending here live today. So firstly, again, thank you for attending. Thank you for attending today. And here is your gift. I told you guys that we do a lot of trainings in person. One component of that training is generative AI for social media. And it's called Mastering Social Media in the Age of AI. And this training we have done to the NAS team. So, yep, NAS Daily is the entire team is using a lot of Gen AI. We were doing and working with NAS between July to September of last year, way behind it. In 2 days, there was a lot of Gen AI we did, but a 4-hour session to Etica was spent on Gen AI for marketing and social media. And so is in the Nestle as well. So we have taken whatever we teach them in about 4 hours. And for you guys of attending here in the masterclass, and it's a private link, you're not going to get anywhere. We put it on, recorded those videos and made this for you, Mastering Social Media in the Age of AI. It's a whole course, end to end. There's module 1, laying the groundwork, the AI blueprint, building a foolproof social media, AI plus social media, the secret weapon for effortless content creation, 42 minutes. Then strategy meets growth, creating a strategy that converts, and how AI powered content that actually grows your audience, another 42 minutes. So almost 1.5 hours. Then 30 days to social media authority, the AI powered playbook, another 34 minutes video. And finally, content that sells, another 47. So roughly 3 to 4 hours, the AI strategies that go viral, all of this, we have made it absolutely available for you. This entire thing, when we do it in the companies and we charge price, is for just this component. Is the last time we charged it when we were doing it for Etica. It was a $22,000 for the entire 2 days. So I can roughly assume that the value of this is roughly 4,500, reasonable, right? But since the company was paying for it, not the employees, and if you have to pay yourself, then I think a good bargain would be to give you all of this, the mastering social media that I showed you, 4 hours for a $500 price point. But I will not do that because it's not in person. It's virtual, right? So it's already pre-recorded. There's nothing live on it. So I think a better price would be 300 because of course it's all pre-recorded. So we don't have to put in extra effort to spend with you. So why charge 500 when we can, it's already pre-built no matter how many people you know. And I think now a lot of people, you will be excited. But that would be unfair because a lot of people are doing it. What's the point? I think to bring you all the information that is happening in the top rooms in the world, done for you in beautiful format, teaching you all the things from how to go viral to how to do social media. The best offer should be 95, so all of you can afford it today. And this is for you guys, the masterclass. And I could have done that. However, I wanted to make it easier for you. So I have divided this price, 95, into monthly installments. So it's not that much for you. And you only have to pay. No, I'm kidding. You only have to pay $0 today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here today. And this is the first half of the masterclass where, because you've attended this 700 plus of you here, you can get in is absolutely free. Again, this is a bonkers of a course. It's a 4-hour mastering social media. It's best selling. We do it in live trading, but because we want to add so much value to you that even if you don't come with us for the next 8 weeks, you go home with a 4-hour of content with you that you can watch anytime, anywhere in the world. If you want to build your personal brand or do good in marketing and sales, that course is a power pack, value bomb for you. This is a gift from AiForAll to you guys who are attending the masterclass. Again, there is no new process that you have to learn. The same form that you've been filling, and my team tells me that 700 of you have filled the form so far. All of you have been filling the form so far. And all of you who have not filled the form so far, this is the time when you fill the form, because when you fill the form, you get 2 things. One, you get an invite for our WhatsApp, private WhatsApp group. So you get the link for Google Meet in that WhatsApp group where you attend week 1 with us. But you also will get access to, and our team will share with you the access of how to access this beautiful mastering social media in the Gen AI age for absolutely free on us for absolutely $0. Nothing. So this is what, if now from any time onwards, if anybody in the world charges you any money for a pre-built course, even if it's $40, $50, $100, $300, do not give it to them. because it does not require that effort of spending time with you. It's not that 8 week live where we put in effort every Saturday, every Wednesday. If a thing is pre-recorded, it should be a gift for you, and that is the value we want you to go with it. So with that, take a minute and hop in at the link below. And now, with your permission, I want to get into the second half of the masterclass where I want to show you the live demo of using prompt engineering for a certain task that we can do together. And we will do more of it over the next 8 weeks, over dozens and dozens of use cases. And do you remember that I said there's a surprise gift at the 30-minute, which I've already delivered, and I hope you love it. We have put in a lot of effort in creating that post for you. But there's also a big freaking offer that is coming at the end of the next 20-25 minutes after I complete my live demo. So with that, with your permission, we have covered these three, and thank you for being with us also. Let's get into the live demo, and then we'll have the big freaking offer. So to make the live demo happen, I could have chosen few different things, and in different master classes, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, we have given different live demos. I wanted to give one live demo today that I can cover end to end in 20 minutes, and that would be all the way from ChatGPT or Gemini. I'll use ChatGPT, but it's the same. Again, both are free. ChatGPT 5, the latest model, is free for you this month onwards. Sam Altman, OpenAI, just released it. So we'll do a bit of writing and generation work, and then we will use Gamma, which is another great tool to make either a presentation or even just make a website and launch it. And if we still have time, after the 30 minutes of this, I will show you a live demo of whatever we're going to do here. We'll create a viral post for social media from what we have here in the live demo. And of course, when you go into that mastering Gen AI social media, you're going to see in very, very deep dive a whole thing about creating social media, but we're going to do a bit of live demo today. But all of this is just a small, it's like 3% of what 8 weeks are going to cover. That I will share with you later. But for now, anytime during the live demo, feel free to go in and hop into your week 1 of free class. I think with that, let's bounce into it. So firstly, what is the interface of ChatGPT? When you go to chatgpt.com and you make your free account, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get ChatGPT 5 written on top. It is absolutely free for all of you. It's so funny. Until about 3 months ago, when we were doing this masterclass, we were telling everybody whether they should buy the subscription or not. Today, it's absolutely free for everybody, the latest model. So the answers I'm going to get, you're going to get the same answers. So I want to do something that all of you can relate. I want to start with a research. And from research, we will choose, let's say, one niche, one business idea, one domain, one category, whatever. We will do it live because I love doing it live. So I will think on the spot. And the reason that I don't show you a pre-built demo, but do it live with you, is because I want to show you that everything about AI is thinking skills. And it can give you the answer that you want, or you can do more prompt engineering to take it where you want it. Think of ChatGPT, Gemini, or any AI tool as the smartest employee you can ever possibly hire. You will give instructions, the employee will be able to do that task, no matter that's coding, website building, designing, writing, data analysis, everything. No matter what that is, it will be able to do it. But it might not be able to do if your instructions are bad, or the result will be 5 different things, and you'll be like, okay, I don't like this, I want to do this. Then you tell that employee, okay, I don't like this, I want this. Then it will change it, but it will change it in seconds. That is my goal. So let's say the live demo is, let's do a business. To make it relevant for everybody, whether you're a working professional who is doing something in the job, you want to do freelance work, you want to do a business, or you're already running a business, we will do the task which is much more open-ended. So let's say I am starting a new business. in Asia, so everybody can relate to, in the domain of, let's say, do you want to even go even higher? Okay, don't even write a category in Asia. What are some of the consumer trends that you can share with me that I can start a business in with very low investment, and it should be a one person business. See, now, very open. What I did was thinking skills. I did not come up with anything. I just wrote it what is relevant. So you always start with ChatGPT with thinking. You don't have to even tell the answers. You ask it to come up with the answer. So it says, and you will get ChatGPT 5 as well. So it says that social commerce and live streaming is a great idea. Consumers are heavily engaging with products through social media and live streaming. So social commerce is booming. Seamless in-app shopping, e.g. TikTok Shop, or so on and so forth. Then it says drop shipping and cross-border micro e-commerce. Then it says Q-commerce. Then it says solo economy catering to one-person households. Then it says super apps, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Then you ask it, tell me some ideas of niches or categories of consumer products that are rising in Asia that I can do business in. So it will tell you functional and premium beverage alternative. This health forward drink is soaring its popularity. Coconut water is a very good business. Then it says collectible toys for kids is a very fueling. Then it says health and wellness snacks and beverages, functional and niche beverages. Then it says limited edition accessory and jewelry. Then it says cross category innovations, eco and health conscious goods, so on and so forth. And of course, in the 8 week, we'll tell you all about it. But for now, let's go with the coconut water alternatives, and we just let's come up with a coconut water alternative business. Okay, so this coconut water basically. So in China, it is already very, very popular and it's rising all around the world. Okay, I love the category of coconut water. So as you see, still no technical skills, only thinking skills. Give me a summarized report on how many consumers are consuming coconut water across Southeast Asia, South Asia, and Middle East. Give me understanding of revenue I can possibly make. So you start talking to your business. All right. So it's now, it tells you an option, again, ChatGPT, that it can think long. And it will, even if you click here, it will also show you how it is thinking. I'm looking up for up-to-date data on coconut water. I'm looking for reports on Asia Pacific coconut. It will even tell you how it is thinking. Or you can just press the skip button and you can just fast forward the thinking process of ChatGPT. We will let it think, because from what used to take weeks, research work, data work, coming up with numbers, coming up with estimation of financial, what is, it used to take a long time to come up with a business document. Is this business profitable? Is this enough market? How many markets are there? Which markets are good? Which markets are bad? How to make business plan, this and that. And you are doing it, whether for your own business, whether you're doing a job and you're doing any of such work, opportunity analysis, or any form of research work for your companies. This is going to save you a ton of time. And I have been in many, many rooms with many, many business owners. And trust me, your boss, if your boss tells you, have you used AI? And you say, I'm not going to share with you because you're scared, then you should leave that company. Because otherwise, what bosses are doing is that bosses are telling their employees, have you done it yourself or used AI? And if the employee says, I've not used AI, boss will say, the good bosses are saying, go back and do this with AI because AI is smarter than you. I met a boss in Karachi, Pakistan, and that boss was like, when a team comes and presents to me that I am the co-founder of this business, There is another co-founder. I'm a CEO. There's another CEO of the business, and that seat is empty. But who is sitting on that seat? ChatGPT is sitting. So first, give your presentation to this invisible CEO and get it feedback from this CEO, refine, and then bring it to me. That is what new bosses are doing. So it thought for 1 minute and 53 seconds, and it was like, love it. Coconut water is having a real moment across Asia. Below is a crisp, source packed snapshot of how big the packaged coconut water market is in your target regions. So you can sanity check demand plus what a one-person business could realistically make. Look at this. Assumption for buyer counts. Average buyer purchases 12 bottles a year. Average retail is 330, which is $1.5 in South Asia, which is Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Myanmar, South Asia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Middle East is $2. Annual spend is this much. Packaged market value in Southeast Asia, if you have 7.9 million buyers, you can make up to 141 million. In South Asia, India and South Asia, it's 50 to 400 million, and so on and so forth. The actual answers don't matter right now. What matters is the thinking model. AI has done the thinking model for you. What could you make as a solo founder? Look at this. Direct to consumer micro brand. Use Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp. Retail it at this price. Daily bottle sold 50, 100, and 150. Monthly revenue is 1,800, 3,600, 5,400. And the profit is 525,000. It has done the math for you. It has given you the market analysis. It has given you the model of selling direct to consumers, and only 50 bottles to start with, and start at 5 bottles to start with also be $50. How is that? $50 a day on profit, not in revenue, in profit. And it will also tell you if you want to go the wholesale model, so on and so forth. So let's keep going. I love model A of D2C. What I'm doing right now, you just have to see how easy it is, but it is not that simple. Sorry, it is very simple, but it is not easy. Simple means you're just seeing me right. It's no technical. What else is simple? Having a basketball, having a basket here, and throwing the ball in the basket. Nothing much I have to do. Just pick up the ball, throw the ball, it should go in the basket. But will it go? It will not, because it's not easy. And if you have to do it 10 times consistently, it will be very difficult. So how do you become so good that you are able to throw the balls 10 times? Very simple. Stand and throw 10 times and it will go all 10 times. It will take you minimum 3 to 4 months, maybe even 6 months if you're practicing every day. Same with every sport. If you play badminton, you're holding a badminton racket, a shuttle is coming to you. It's the simplest thing to do. Shuttle is coming, hit back. Shuttle is coming, hit back. But is it easy? It's not. It's going to take many, many months before you become so good that you can hit it every time. So what you're looking at me doing right now, it is simple, but it will take a lot of time to think like this, where you know exactly where you want the direction to be. Remember, the first 10% is becoming the best in the world in human thinking, strategy, and planning. But AI is the best executor. That's the next 80%. And then when you do the final product, you tweak it as well. You change it based on your understanding. But the promise of 350 graduates, that I'll show you some data later as well, and all that we do is that 8 weeks we make you the top 1% thinker and confident player with AI in the world. That's the promise, top 1%. So I love model A of D2C. Give me some brand name suggestions. So now you can say Cocovia, Pure Safe, Aqua Coco, Xenia, Hydra Coco, Riviera, Coco Fuel. Oof, I love this. I love Coco Fuel. Give me 3 different design sense ideas. This is the beautiful power of AI. In about 30 minutes, and if I was doing it myself without even explaining, I would have done it in 10 minutes. But while explaining you, within 10 minutes, I can literally go with all the way from searching about whatever the trend to selecting a category, to selecting a product that have, I think that ChatGPT says have good appeal, then doing the data crunching, doing the pricing, a bit of that, choosing my name, and now even making a first, let's say, the design. Make my logo of Coco Fuel. So look at this. It just tell you already. You can choose either tropical sporty vibes, performance and energy. Colors will be electric green, aqua blue, white. Typography will be this. Use case gym, post and yoga sessions. Another is minimalist premium wellness. Another is playful tropical street. So let's put this because some of you are visual learners. So let's do this. Make my logo of Coco Fuel in the design sense of first design sense of tropical sporty. And a lot of students, when they come with us, they are able to take their existing company's business and they become boss's favorite, because the work they're able to do in one day, in 124 hours, they are able to do the better analysis, better projections, better writing, which is, by the way, the topic of week 2, writing systems. It's a whole class. Better design work, better launching, and the bosses like better presentations that we'll see as well. The boss is like, how are you going to do that? I'm just doing it for one task. Over the 8 weeks, you will do it for dozens of tasks, and you will, no matter what your interest is, marketing, sales, accounting, HR, operations, coding, vibe coding, technical, data analysis, writing, research, any job you need, this AI, what we are doing, this thinking skills will take you from here and take you there. That's the promise of it. So now on a free version, when you give make my logo, it is starting and it is making a design. Previously, it was we used to use different separate applications for image creation, but now, and I think we teach it in week 7 or week 6, we teach you a whole class on image generation. So what I'm doing is very basic work, but we in the 2 hours, we an international trainer from Portugal called Megan comes in and she teaches how to do design work with AI at the top level. Sorry, imagination work with AI at top level. But guys, you already know what is happening. You can see what kind of logo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you telling me that this logo that I've also never seen before, I've never seen before, it has created with just few thinking that I have done with it. This is thinking skill. This is prompt engineering at its best. This logo will take $1,000 to $2,000 when you give it to a design company to make it. So I showed you before that on Upwork, several people are making a lot of money because they're charging $50, $100 for this kind of work. They are able to do the design work or the writing work or the coding work or the data analysis or video making or website making, everything using AI. This design is ready to roll. And while we try another one, just to show you that it doesn't mean that you have to just select one. You can always keep going on with all the other design sense as well. While it is making this, I just want to highlight this point that this is your brand that you can start today and it can happen right now. You can start it. It's data backed. It's research backed. There is no reason as a job professional that you don't have to do a business, or as a business owner that you don't upskill your team. And of course, as a job professional, not be the top performer for your company. Now, what is it where we're going to go? So we have done in about 20 minutes, we have done the research. We have understood a trend. We have done the maths. We have done the market analysis. We have come up with names, and beautiful names, right? Look at these names. Nava, Ora, Kova, Ori, with a meaning as well. Palmia. You can choose whichever you like, or you can have 100 new ideas just by giving one prompt. Then we did a bit of designing, and then we chose one logo, and we are making another logo. Let's see how this is. Whichever we choose, where should we go? I think a good method would be to create one-page business summary and then make a presentation with that business summary. So you learn that from now onwards, you never have to make presentation in a PowerPoint, and we can also make a website. And I think that would be a good way to end our first demo. And then if the time permits, I will show you how to create a viral post as well using AI. But for now, here is the second logo, which I think is insanely beautiful as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insane. Guys, I'm blown away. Okay. Now, right. me a one page business summary of my brand and launch plan and turn it into slides that I can make into presentation. Don't make the slides here. Just give me information to put in slide deck. So there was a time when you would have to go into the PowerPoint and you have to make slides yourself. But ladies and gentlemen, first let's look at the business summary. Brand concept. Coco Fuel is a natural energy hydration brand offering pure coconut water positioned as clean, refreshing, performance boosting drink for modern consumers. Unlike sugary energy drinks or artificial sports beverages, Coco Fuel delivers natural electrolytes and tropical freshness, making it the perfect fuel for gym, yoga, busy professionals, and wellness driven lifestyles. Vision to become the go to natural energy fuel across Asia, blending tropical authenticity with modern wellness and performance culture. Target market primarily health conscious Gen Z and millennials, gym goers, yoga lovers, wellness seekers. Secondary market young professionals and students looking for clean energy alternative. Unique edge sporty yet natural, premium minimal packages, strong social first direct to consumer launch strategy. Go to market strategy, launch city pilots, start with one city, easy Karachi, Dubai, Singapore, depending on your region. Exactly, depending on your region, do it in one. D2C, sell via Instagram shop, TikTok, or WhatsApp, partnerships, stock in 10 gyms, 5 wellness cafes in the first 90 days, influencer seeding, sent to micro influencers in fitness and niche, signature pack, 6-pack, fuel your day bundle price for daily. Guys, I run businesses. I have a lot of students who run businesses. I am telling you, this is gold. This is gold mine. I want you to just as a thought exercise after this masterclass, do this exercise for your business so that for your any passion that you have, just so that you start thinking, you start realizing the power of AI. And this method, stock in 10 gyms, this method sent to micro influencers, it's a very deep strategy play, but it is just telling you all of this. Of course, in the 8 weeks, we can even go and write, which we will do in week 2. We will even write our partnership proposals, and we'll write social media posts, and we'll write our marketing campaigns. We'll write essays, we'll do creative storytelling. No matter what field you're in the week 2, we do the writing part. Starting batch with 2000 bottles, price is this. It is also telling you which bottles to use, and growth plan is 0 to 3 city pilot, 3 to 6 scale to 3 cities, and so on and so forth. Then it has given you the slide deck. Okay, so 10 slides. Why? First, amazing business summary. Second, why did I ask it to give me the slide deck? Because I want you to see the power of the second tool in our live demo today. And that tool, ladies and gentlemen, is a tool that will make you not take the making of PowerPoint slides away from your life for the rest of your life. So we'll copy all this. Copy. Now let me share a different screen. I am sharing the second tool. Note it down. It is called Gamma. The tool is called Gamma. GAMMA Go to the Gamma app. Make your free account. We have a paid account because we do it commercially. We do many of it, but free account also gives you, I think, up to 8 slides for free. Just go to create new. Here, we'll select paste in text. We can also generate from scratch. But because I already created this slide material, I will put all this here and I would say, make me a presentation. Then we can just say that generate from notes and outline. And we will press next. It will configure the prompt on its own. We don't have to do that. And here what we'll do, we will select something that we like, and let's just look at this, or any theme that we like. Let's look at, because we want to keep a bit of minimal vibe, I think we can choose something like, how about this? This is cute. This would go with our theme, or this, Oasis. Okay, Oasis goes with our brand. Select theme, generate. We don't have to do anything. Again, we have a whole week for these things, website and presentations and reports in our 8-week program. So this is a trailer for you. So you start seeing the power of AI. So tell you why All those companies are hiring AI. Why your bosses want you to learn AI so you can get a double your salary. Why on freelance platform you can make so much money, or so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Because AI is this good. The deck that is being created in front of you right now, it is impossible to create it in PowerPoint without very expert level skills. But even then, the time it takes is between 2 to 5 days. And we can make this deck as beautiful as possible. And I'll show you why. Let it make first. So it is basically taking the information that I gave you. Cocoa Fuel, fuel your day naturally, a premium energy drink. We have developed a product that meets the growing demand for clean natural energy. Our vision is to become this, this, this. The problem, the solution, market opportunity. Look at these numbers. Look at the deck. Target customers. Look at this. We read about this, but now it is so good. Our unique edge, launch plan first 90 days, and city launch digital first, and so on and so forth. Once it is made it, I will go back and I will now show you another version of it with the images inside as well. And you'll be like, wow, Gamma can create images as well out of nothing. So first, I mean, this is already beautiful. Okay, we go back. What slide? Okay, 9th slide. Quickly come to the 10th slide. All this time that you get in the middle, remember this is the time where you fill up the form to get your week 1 secured, and also get your mastering the Gen AI social media gift for us from us that I gave you about 30 minutes ago. Right. For the next one, in the interest of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select create images, but I'm also going to reduce a bit of slides so it doesn't bore you that much while it is doing. But look at this, in about 120 seconds, in about 2 minutes, this deck is done for the presentation to be given. But let's go back. Let's go here and go to images and select automatic and generate. So now it's gonna create images as well in the same deck that we created. It's going to create a whole new beautiful deck. And while it is creating that, let me go back to our main slides first and show you where we are in the journey while it is creating that in the background, and I'll come back and show you. So where we are in our masterclass now at a 1 hour and 15-minute mark. I told you that I was going to show you a live demo. This is the live demo that I wanted to show you. That I will probably make a website as well, but I'll make it as I go into this bonus part of it. So just to show you that how easy it is to just launch your website as well with the Gamma. But the thing is that these are just two small use cases out of many, out of thousands of use cases. Let me show you a use case of an ad that a big car company, Volvo, launched. This ad, the people who made this ad, they were paid somewhere between $100,000 to $300,000. That's a life-changing amount of money. But why would companies pay for video generation that much money? Because if this ad was to shoot in real life, it would cost them from $1 million to $3 million. So the reason businesses pay that much money now is because AI has taken away everything about video generation. No more locations, no more getting the real stuff. Everything can be done on computers. And I will show you at the end how our students are also now, one of the entire module in the week is about video generation. And while I show you this video, I want you to notice two things. Not even a single clip will be more than 4 seconds. It's a combination of skills, and it is not a real city, but everything will look real. And that is a real ad for Volvo.
Volvo for life.
Hello, Bakash, you're mute.
Perfect. So, thank you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Round of applause for how our deck has turned out to be. This is the power of AI. I love the bottle, by the way. But we can, in reality, you can change this with your own brand or for your company's brand. But for now, just see the power of the deck. It has made the entire deck where you can just change the pictures. It has even made some sample pictures for you if you want to select. This is the power of AI. And I want you to start doing it for your companies and blow the mind of your boss out so that you get double the salary. And based on your existing images, you can change this. After our class on imagination, you'll be able to know how to create images better as well. But this is all done in a minute while we will focus on some other tasks. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of AI. Now, it is time. You have been with me. You've been with me. It is the time to finally share with you at a 60-minute mark the masterclass offer that we have for all of you here. And let's get into it. So we have covered the introduction, covered the big opportunity. We've gotten the surprise gift. If you haven't, this is the time you sign up. We've gotten the live demo of making a beautiful business out of nothing. And again, I did not know as well before starting the live demo what will be the business, because I wanted to research with you on the spot to show you that the only skill that you need to become amazing player with AI, to start blowing your boss off, so you start getting a high paying job, to starting your own business, to training your existing teams if you have teams in your business, or landing those high paying jobs that we looked at on LinkedIn with just thinking skills. And for that, I want to share this, with your permission, the offer now. We created an 8-week program. An 8-week program has been, 5 cohorts have happened so far, and 350 graduates have graduated from our program. Across the world, they're doing amazing things. But what is the one mission that we are on? Why did we create this program? And it's a live experience. It's not a pre-built experience. Every Saturday, it's a live class, 2 hours, power pack. That's why you're going to see the week 1 class as well next Saturday. And then on Wednesdays, we have deep dives and we have a lot of stuff that I'll show you later. But there's a mission behind it. I've been with governments and with corporates for the last 10 years. And the mission of me and my co-founder is that we want to give every working professional from every region of the world who do not have access to the multinational companies or high paying offers within their own countries, because they have the skills that are not that good. But with AI, with the remote job, with the entire world as your playground, we want to give every working professional generative AI skills education so that they have a chance to increase their financial status. And we can't do this after 2027, because after 2027, AI will be everywhere in the world and everybody will be doing it. They'll be self-learning, they'll be going into the streets, they'll be doing all that, and they'll be applying for just normal jobs, because without AI, you will have nothing, not even a single job. It's like being a farmer in the world of computers. Very, very low paying. But with AI skills in 2025, as we have just entered the early majority, if you are able to upskill yourself or in a business, upskill your team, you will be able to increase your financial status dramatically over the next 2 years. And it means that no matter which city you are in, all you need is an access to a laptop. That's it. And of course, you can just do it on mobile as well, just laptop, mobile, or internet. And the same world-class education that is happening in the rooms of Nestle's and Etikas and governments around the world and NAS Daily and thousands of other rooms, you get directly live every Saturday through the cohort of AI for All. If you are a first-time job seeker, a promotion seeker within your existing job, and I'm very happy to say that this is like number one category of people who graduate through our 8-week program. You want to switch career, just choose a different job which is high paying. You want to create your personal brand, or you are a business owner and you're running a team. If you are all five, any one of these five, this is for you. And this entire program that we bring for you is not just one personal brand that I bring it to you. It's part of an institution called AiForAll School, registered in Singapore, and we are right now number one ranked in the Gen AI education category. You can go to LinkedIn, search AiForAll. You can go to Google, search AiForAll School, and you will see all our history, our pictures, all our graduates, and listen to our stories. And I'll share some of them with you as well. But all of that is available for you in the next 8 weeks. It includes 8 weeks of live classes every Saturday, plus 4 weeks of live on Wednesday evenings, which are called deep dives, through a program that is inside the Google Meet. And you see all these beautiful little cartoons and people here and there. These cartoons are the people who put on the avatar on them. And all the way from trainers from Singapore, Europe, England, Australia, and us, we all come together and we deliver this education. Each lecture is top world class. Each lecture is designed to ready you. But that's just the live lectures, which are 12. On top of that, you become part of a closed community of ours called Gen AI Accelerator Pro by AI for All. If you look at this, there is a networking group in here. There is an AI mastermind group here where all the people who are instructors are sitting here, and there are cohort groups here, cohort 1, cohort 2, cohort 3. There's technical support for all of you who struggle. And our alumni group, people who graduate from our programs, become part of alumni group where almost 300 people are sitting, because this cohort 5 has not graduated yet. Then once it graduates, this members will come. Some of these members will come here as well. They are, after this, 350 plus people would have graduated from AI for All community. These people, the moment you graduate, you become part of AI for All alumni. Why alumni is important? Because that's where all the opportunities are. People are hiring, people are collaborating, people are finding their co-founders, people are sharing their wins. You will, the moment you join in, first week 1, which is absolutely free under the video. But if you join in for the entire 8 week, come along with us, like 128 members in the cohort 5, you will become part of our close community. This is the batch that we take over the next 2 months at a level of education that is at National University of Singapore level. World-class quality with belongingness. So there are assignments every week. There is sharing every week, and this group becomes a safe space. And I've just shared one of the screenshots here that one of our students shared her Dream Guardians of Australia as a series of a storybook that I shared, and people love it. And people keep uploading their stuff, sharing their stuff, and other people go in and buy them and give each other opportunities. And there's all this sort of work that is happening. People are creating images, sharing. Here's another student says, I have made my AI memory matching games. Your feedback is important. There's a small group that we have created called Video Gems, where people who just want to do video editing, they come in and they are creating videos for YouTube together. Here's another student who says, I published my first storybook. You can add anywhere between $0 to $7 to buy it. Here's another one who says that I have launched my personal GPT, so on and so on. These are some of the examples. But what really makes me very happy is to see that one of our students is like, we are hiring for Gen AI in Egypt office. Then another is like, I'm hiring for multiple positions in my company. All positions are based on site in Karachi, Pakistan. Because our community is the number one closed community in the world, which students learned with AI upskill. People are hiring within our community because that's they know it's a guarantee that these students are good. Also, we hire within our community. So when we started AI for All, we were a 6-member team after the 2 co-founders. Now we are a 12-member team. Everybody else after that has been hired within our community. We hire within our community. We give them a contract letter first to work with us for between 2 to 3 months on a project, and then after that full time as well. So you will meet a lot of these people who will be now your community managers. Some of them are your instructors, so on and so forth, who have graduated like you. So this is just the community part of it. But what is more important with the community is that you also get a golden ticket. What is a golden ticket? Golden ticket means that if you have graduated from any cohort, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now 6th one, which is starting on 30th August, you are never left alone. You get a golden ticket to attend any of the future cohorts, as many classes absolutely free on the house. That's why you stay in the alumni group, because we keep sharing the next class link in the alumni group as well. What Golden Ticket does is that every 2 to 3 months, we keep adding new live classes, new instructors keep joining in, you get everything for free. And these classes have been Gen AI for speaking course, to Gen AI for vibe coding, to Gen AI for video generation, anything you get for free. You never have to pay again. You become a core member of us for life. So we call it lifetime access golden ticket. You also get some bonuses. You get access to 4 pre-built courses, which are called Ultimate Prompt Engineering and Gen AI Crash Course. Laptop Lifestyle, Build Your Online Business in 8 weeks. These are all pre-built. You can see them on Udemy, but you have to pay some money to get this. But once you become part of the tribe, you get them for free. Create a Profitable Course, 4-step guide with Gen AI, and our best-selling course called Ultimate Speaking Mastery, How to Influence Anybody. All these courses, if you see here, 3,800 students, 3,400 students, 2,500 students, 5,100 students, and rated extremely high, at least 4.5, if not 4.8, 4.9. These are the courses that you can search right now. Just write this name on Google and they will show up on Udemy. You get absolutely for free as well, because we want to keep adding lifetime value to our people. And what makes me extremely happy is when I got a message from one of our students. Hello, Vikas, hope you're doing great. Actually, I'm super happy today and have a great news to share with you. I got my first video project that I created and shared in the group. And one of the instructors, who was Ali Nurani from Australia, hired her. Then, as a token of appreciation, he paid me some money, and it's a big achievement. So big thank you. Here's the story I created for her. So I'm going to show you this video that she created. But more than that, I want to tell you that after this incident, we hired this student. So you're going to meet this student as one of your video generation instructors, as well as one of our community representatives that will be engaging with you a lot in your cohort 6, because she is just incredible. So these are the kind of students we're looking for as well. I'll show you the video. I think right now with the screen share, you'll not get the audio, but there's an audio coming as well, but you'll see the quality of video. So she created a story video from a storybook into a video book.
Vikas, a voice was not. Hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, so voice is not coming because I shared PowerPoint presentation. It's not going to come, but you got the, we'll share this video later with you, but you got the idea that she created this video from a storybook. And from a storybook, when she created this video, she got paid by our instructor, and then we hired her. This is the kind of skill that you're going to learn on the video making as well. Then, of course, I shared with you earlier, some of you will go on and become the AI champions within your organization, get paid highly, and you're going to meet 1,000 within the group as well as your alumni. Here's another student from Sri Lanka. He's like, I'm in advertising industry. This is what I did for one of my clients. This is a magazine ad. Proud to say we are making money. All credit goes to AI for All. And he is making this kind of images for magazines in Sri Lanka. Here's another from Pakistan, Karachi, Uzair, who started his Instagram channel as well, his consulting company for AI for All, consulting company for AI training. And now we have partnered with Uzair as a corporate training business development. So all to just tell you some of the examples of what we do. We are always looking, if you're a business owner and you graduate through us, you're doing something in the business, we're looking to partner with you. If you just want to become the AI champion within your organization, get paid double because you are now the representative certified by AiForAll. By the way, you get AiForAll certification as well, which is verifiable. We work with you to make you, and if you just want to apply new jobs, get high paying jobs, this is what we teach you to how to do that. And of course, if you want to launch your own business, we have already seen the live demo for that. I would end this by saying that we stand for two things. And for the next 2 months and for the next many years, as part of the community, as our cohort 1 students that started with us 12 months ago, when the first masterclass happened on 26th of August 2024 till now, the experience is that we stand for two things. Everything we'll teach you and everything that we build for you, the alumni community, the networking community, the idea of working for high paying jobs, starting your business, is to create financial growth in your life, in your family's life, and then over time in the life of people that you know, because you will hire them as well. So whether we give you contracts, you work with us, you come in as our instructor because you're so good, you come as one of the community representatives, you become our country ambassador, country leads, you do a high paying job, you get hired within our community by other business owners, you start working with the mentors who are going to come and teach you, everything is going to be in one place with one idea: financial growth. And the second is belongingness. And this is very close to us, because I have grown up in the world where social media came, and I've been working with governments and corporates. I've seen generation out of year after year, people have gone into isolation. You use social media, you scroll through your mobile, but you feel even more lonely, even more anxious, even more worried, even more depressed. And the only reason that brings you out of that, and you know that because you have experienced that in universities or in the early part of your job life, or even in your neighborhood or in your families, if you're close, is your belongingness. When you belong to a tribe, your community, where everybody shares the same mindset of making financial growth, mindset of learning, a safe space of adults between 25 to 55-year-old from 14, 15 different countries. That is the space where we have seen most of the friendships are being formed, most of the co-founders are being coming together, most of the people are coming together. That is belongingness, what we stand for. And we take it very seriously. There is zero acceptance of any toxicity, negativity, trolling in our communities. Everything that you share, people will appreciate that, will give you more ideas to do better. This AI for All community, the Saturday live classes, the Wednesday deep dives, and the WhatsApp groups, all of this is your safe space to start becoming a winner. And with that, I would like to now offer the masterclass offer that once you have applied for the week 1, you have secured your seat, you have gotten your mastering social media in the Gen AI as a free gift, and you want to come with us over the next eight weeks, today and tomorrow, you can use the code masterclass to get 25% off on your entire enrollment fees, one off. This fees is a golden ticket access, lifetime access. This offer expires 24th of August midnight, which is tomorrow. And for all of you, and I'll share the screen to show you the page right now, all of you, this is GDP adjusted. What it means is, just like you buy Netflix or Google subscription, based on which country you are in, the price is dollar adjusted, GDP adjusted. So it is matched to your income, so everybody can afford it. For example, in Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Netflix will cost somewhere between 600 rupees to 1200, 1500 rupees. But in Singapore, Australia, Netflix costs $20, $25. Similarly, you will have the experience in AiForAll, that is, you'll pay in your local currency without any conversion, without any bank charges, in your GDP adjusted price. And since we have students from 14 countries roughly who join in, you will, once you register week 1, our team will reach out to you and will share with you the payment plan adjusted to your country. But rest assured, it is GDP adjusted. So all these 350 students who have been able to do it over the last year, and we take in between 80 to 100 students every cohort, you will be able to afford it as well. And just because you've come here so far, all the way with us, 600 people still now, over 1.5 hours, right now, today, tomorrow, I highly recommend use your 25% off as a masterclass. If you're paying online, just use this as a discount code. If you're paying in person, so you don't have to pay online, we accept all the bank transfer in pretty much most countries. Where we don't, we'll give you the online payment link. But where we do accept the bank transfer, we'll share with you the bank transfer links. Just pay the price that is 25% off, but our team will share with you that price. And let me show you what is the experience of Gen AI Accelerator Pro is. Our goal is we'll help you learn your practical AI skills and double your income in just 8 weeks. That's a goal. That has always been the goal, and this is the goal. You will go to this page, as the link to this page is under the YouTube video. It's also probably in your WhatsApp groups right now. Go through it. You will see all that what we do. And this is where I want you to spend some time. Why? Because I want you to know that for the what is it that you're coming along for the 8 weeks. This is week 1. This is free for everybody who registered today. Then week 2, we're going to start becoming an intimate group of people. And if you have loved the value I've added in this masterclass, or loved what we do, or the Mastering Gen AI, or the free class of week 1, you would know that this AI powered writing system is going to be the most power packed class. Students have loved it in the past. Then we will have different weeks. We will have a team. We'll have a week where we'll teach you how do you build your smart AI agents and custom chatbots. The skill of the future that pays you insane amount of money. Skill of the present and future. Then in week 4, we teach you how you to use AI to make your voice agents without any technical knowledge. Then we have the first deep dive, where we'll teach you how you can now start coding your basic things without knowing how to code. So code without coding. Week 5, you will learn how to do smart research in the age of AI. Week 6, you learn how to do social media in the age of AI. A larger live session with me that you're going to get for free in a pre-built course, but this is where you do live. And we go not just one, but we also have a deep dive of it where we teach you how to do your first digital product with AI. So you start launching your side business if you want to. Week 7, we do for image creation. Week 8 is a deep dive we do for video creation. Sorry, deep dive. Then week 8, we do for data analysis, and at deep dive, we teach you how do you build trust at scale with AI. This is a very special lecture, so we don't tell everything. It's a surprise lecture because we basically give you the golden key to start making a lot of money using your LinkedIn, using your business development, using your existing job, using your new job that you want to find. This is that lecture. So go through this, see if this appeals to you. You also get a skill ready certificate of completion that is verifiable. And you also get access to a lot of our free courses that I showed you a few minutes ago. Go through it. I want you to just stop here. Just press any of these videos that you want to watch from our previous students. These are the students that you will not just, I think it will work when you do it. It's my screen share. It's not working. Yep. If it doesn't work, we will correct it right now. So it starts playing it, but open any one of this and you'll hear from our existing students who have graduated from our cohort. Team, can you just ensure that within the next 10 minutes, these videos are live so they can start watching them? And you will find these people in the alumni community as well, so that you get to know who these people are and they are graduates of previous cohorts. Go on, knock yourself out, see who our trainers are, search Franco on LinkedIn, Razi Shah, Christopher Atabek, Ali Nurani, so on and so forth. Different instructors will come in cohort 6 as well. All of them have given lectures before and conduct one of the classes. You will see our past training gallery of in-person, way more pictures that I've showed you in the masterclass, so on and so forth. You have some FAQs, you have 100% money back guarantee, and you finally have the form to fill where you will get access to the free week 1, as well as the whole details of enrolling for the entire 8-week program with 12 live classes, so much more benefits, but also your payment plan with 25% off today and tomorrow. Historically, about 40 to 50% of the people actually use this offer to enroll, and the next 40 to 50% of the people in the cohort, because now we have run 5 cohorts, we have a bit of data, go to the week 1 and then they take the decision, which is also good. We love you because our goal is that we keep adding value as masterclass, as free courses, as free week 1, but save yourself some money, save yourself 25%, and it would be, you do yourself a bit of favor and hop in if you can. With that, I'm done mostly, but I will take 5 minutes of your time to show you something that I promised I'll show you. And that was can we create a viral post right now, today, using AI? A bit more of a trailer of what you're gonna learn. By the way, before that, the cohort timeline is this much. This is the sixth cohort that is starting, and the week one is 30th August, and it will end on 18th of October. But like all these people, you will come with us on a lifelong journey, and you will have this solid body of working professionals around the world sitting in an alumni community to greet you, to cheer for you by the time you come and join the alumni group. Week one is open for all of you who are attending here today. So in the live demo, I told you guys something interesting. I was like, in the live demo, can we make a viral post for your social media? So let's pick it up from here. Exactly. So we were doing something. What were we doing? We were writing a business plan on our coconut water. Here you go. So you're writing this. So one of the strategies, there's several strategies that you learn in the live class, but one of the strategies to write a viral post is to go to LinkedIn, Instagram, or any place and see the post that has already gone viral. So this post on LinkedIn for a marketing professor in India has gone viral. And this is a post about why do competitors open their stores next to one another. 2,500 people reposted it, 1,375 comments, so on and so forth. And you look at this, you're like, this is a beautiful post. It's a post that is starts with, have you ever wondered why two cafes or petrol stations are often next to one another, but there are none for miles? And then it explains their concept behind it, and people are like, wow, this is amazing. That's why in your city, you see McDonald's and KFC together. You see Kebabjis and KFC together. You see Bata and Service together. You see one biryani and the other biryani together, so on and so forth. This is what you do, right? So we take this post, we go back to our AI, and we actually ask our AI, why did this post go viral on LinkedIn? And tell it, deconstruct it and tell me all the elements. Just remember this, it's not a prompting, is not a copy paste skill, it's a skill of thinking. So I just thought it on the spot, I want it to deconstruct it. And it will tell you all the things. It will be like, okay, they had a hook which was very curiosity related. Have you ever wondered why two petrol stations are often next to each other? It has a relatable analogy. It has a progressive storytelling, simplification of the concept, so on and so forth. And then you go in. And by the way, because I have worked in social media for all my life, I have 200,000 plus followers. This kind of deconstruction is impossible for human mind. Only AI mind can do this. All you need to do is know how to use AI to give the right viral post. Then I will go and I will write into the AI that based on my business of cocoa fuel, give me some viral post ideas that follow the principles of virality in the above post. And it will start giving you the idea. Look at this. Why do so many people feel more tired after drinking energy drinks? Oh, now this is catching some hope. Imagine you borrow money from a friend for a party tonight. You feel rich for a few hours, but tomorrow morning you're broke in debt. That's exactly how most sugary drinks work. They give you a spike, then they leave you with your worse off. And it will write the entire social media post for you as we will do it. Another viral post idea. Here's a riddle. What's cheaper than most sports drink? Has no artificial sugar and hydrates you better than water after a workout. Look at this. This is such a good hit. People are now engaged. They want to see what is happening. And then there's a story point and there's an insight and then there's a takeaway. So you just say, I love the viral idea too. Write me a full post of it in exact same structure as the original viral post I gave you. Again, you don't have to copy paste the prompts. You will learn how I'm doing the 4-level deep thinking in the week one. So just do yourself a favor, fill up the form for week one because we're going to learn prompt engineering in week one, deep dive. And look at this, my viral post is done. Have you ever wondered why athletes in tropical countries have been drinking coconut water for centuries, long before sports drinks were even invented? It picked up a different idea, but I'll tell it to pick the other idea again. But look at the post. At first, this might seem surprising with so many advanced energy drinks on the shelves. Why would something as simple as coconut water still matter? The answer lies in your body loses when you sweat. To explain this, let's imagine a workout. And it has told the exact same style of storytelling, which is viral, in the simplest language, which is viral, is with a hook that people want and given the information. And at the end, it acted with. So the next time you finish a workout, remember it's not about your quenches, it's about what actually refuels your body. And that's it. And I can generate like 5 different viral posts. For example, I will go back to this. Write me for this idea. And I'll paste it here. So see, now because I'm not copy pasting prompts, instead I'm thinking on the spot, I know as a last 10% how to refine the post. Now, here is the post that I originally wanted. Here's a riddle. What's cheaper than most sports drinks, has no artificial sugar, and hydrates you better than water after a workout? Now people would want to read it. You want to read it because there is a curiosity element to it. At first, this might seem too good to be true. If the water isn't enough and sports drinks are loaded with excess, what could else there be? To explain this, let's step back in time. Long before Gatorade was invented in the 1960s, athletes across Asia were already drinking something after intense physical activity, something simple, natural, and straight from the source. What made it special? When you sweat, your body isn't just losing water, it's losing electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, sodium, the minerals that keep your muscles firing. Water alone can't replace them. Sports drinks replace them, but often overload you with artificial sugars, colors, and chemicals. But this natural option does exactly what your body needs. It restores lost electrolytes, hydrates faster than water, and comes without a sugar crash. The answer to this riddle, ladies and gentlemen, is coconut water. It's not some trendy wellness discovery. It's safe, it's nature original sports drink. And that's exactly why we built Coco Fuel, to bring this ancient hydration hack back in a form that fits today's modern active lifestyle. So the next time you finish a workout, remember the smartest fuel your body might not be in the brightly colored bottle on the shelf. It might be the clear, simple one nature has been making all along. Now tell me, do you not have the best social media post that you can make into a video? Just shoot it, record it on a video, post it on your Instagram and TikTok, write it, copy paste it, put it on your LinkedIn. And this is how you can have thousands of posts done one after the other for your business in the age of AI. That's why I shared with you one of the many techniques, but one technique, that's why companies pays us thousands of dollars to create content in the age of Gen AI, to train them how to create content in the age of Gen AI. This is the level of skill of prompt engineering for one small task that I want you to experience. But now, as we come to the end, I want you to take a minute out and use the masterclass as a code. And I can't wait to see the next 8-week journey starting with you. Now, in terms of support, our team is available throughout the week, and especially because this is the crunch period today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, we are sitting with dashboards open. So you have any questions, any concerns, anything, just ask. We have WhatsApp number available. You will get the message immediately where the moment you fill up the form. We have our support team. We are very approachable. You will get the recording of this masterclass as well. You will get the masterclass code as well in the group. Everything you will get as you come along on the journey. So make sure that one, you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you've not already, this is the time you can do it now again, so that you are with us. The moment you fill up the form, you will get your free gift as well, the Mastering Gen AI and the social media, the pre-built course, but you also get the bigger one, which is the free week one. And you can now come along on the journey for the entire 8 week with a one-off payment at 25% off, GDP adjusted, affordable for everybody in every region in the world. Next Saturday in the week one, I will see you in a Google Meet classroom. That will be equally high energy, equally more power packed, but the focus will be very much on prompt engineering, the one skill that rules them all. And that will be the start of your 8 week journey with us. To get access to that meet as well, fill up the form under the video. uh, and hop in. Any questions, anything you have us, we are approachable. So I will take permission from you now to say goodbye for a week. Our support team is with you. We are with you. And I'll see you live next Saturday in the week one. And from there onwards, for the next many, many weeks, many, many months, over a lifetime of many shared chapters together. The YouTube stream will be on for another 5 minutes. So you can just keep seeing this while you take some time out, read through the page, and fill up the form. Ladies and gentlemen, Allah Hafiz, adios. All right, everybody. Yeah, I think we got about 200 forms in the 5 minutes. If you have not already, this is the time you do it. I'm going to bounce off now, and we are exactly at a 2 hour mark. Thank you again for spending this next previous 2 hours with us on a Saturday. It just keeps getting bigger and better and more fun. I can't wait to see you in the week one now. I can't wait to see you in the week one now. Bye.